Hello and welcome to SEN Corporate Connect. I'm Jane King at the NASDAQ market site in Times Square. With me today, Don Currie, the CEO of Hillcrest Petroleum. Welcome, Don.
Thank you for having me.
So tell me a little bit about the company.
We're a small oil and gas company headquartered in Vancouver, Canada. We are in the process of searching out and acquiring assets, producing assets in Alberta and Saskatchewan. We're focusing strictly right now at this point in time in the Western Canadian sediment basins.
Okay, that was really interesting. You tell me these are some distressed drilling sites.
Yeah, they're assets that are currently producing. The ones we have under review are the ones that are currently producing 200, 300, 400 barrels a day, but they have the ability to grow through future drilling development such as water floods. They've been assets that through cash constraints with the current owners or just oil price have not had the attention paid to them that they could have in the last couple of years, and third-party reports suggest that there's multiple values to be able to be created by doing extra work. And
we're starting to see the oil market come back to life again, so this might be a nice timing for you to be positioned for growth there.
It is good for us. I think the time we're looking for conventional assets. We look for assets that can produce at a very low cost level, and then by adding extra production to it, it just makes the whole project that much more valuable. So take some of the reserves and turn it into proven and increase the production will add value to the company.
Okay, and I can't imagine the capital that it is needed. It must be a hugely capital intensive business to be in.
It's at the level we're looking, it's surprisingly not as capital intensive as you would think. Cash flow will pay for some of it. An indicative project we're looking at can be acquired for approximately $10 million. Another $12 million put into the ground over 2 years. Third-party reports suggest that could receive a value of 60 to 75 million over a 2 or 3 year period. So it's a lot of money, but not a lot of money in some other people's eyes.
At least. Now, and you're looking at a securitized token to help raise the money to do that.
We've partnered with a private company that is in the process of raising up to $50 million using a security-backed token. So our relationship with that company is such that they are offering, they're out there making an offer. At this point in time, they will be providing the capital, they'll be purchasing the asset that we've looked at, reviewed, gone through the due diligence process and secured with their capital. Once the asset is secured, the partner will have 75% of the asset and will farm down 25% of the asset. So Hillcrest will be a direct owner in it. The money will come from our partner, and we'll be responsible for the management, the operation, the development of the asset, as well as suggesting when it's the optimal time to sell that asset, divest of it. And then the tokens will, the people that invest in the tokens in the company, they will have an ownership stake in the asset all the way through.
Now, how can someone find out more about that? Your company, is there a white paper or website or they could look at?
Well, our company's publicly traded. We're listed on the TSX Venture Exchange. It's HRH.V, or in the United States, it's HLRTF on the OTCBB. The private company is, they have their own website, Westcan Energy. They can be looked at, and they'll be publicly making some announcements as to their offering. We're not actually doing the offering. We're working with them and giving them the assets that they would back.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much, Don Currie, for joining us. Hillcrest Petroleum, best of luck to you.
Thank you for having me.
And thank you as well for joining us. I'm Jane King at the NASDAQ market site for SEN Corporate Connect. Have a great day.